Guys, come on downstairs. We're playing Edmonton Oilers franchise here on Mama's Basement. It's episode number 70. We're in year number 3. And we're in the middle of November. We're going to close out this month and jump into December. We're going to start things off with the Arizona Coyotes. A couple of games against the San Jose Sharks on the road in Anaheim. And then we got Vancouver and back at home against the New York Islanders. And that will get us into December. So let's go to that point to begin with. First off, in game number 18, the Arizona Coyotes post a 5-2 win over us. Ekman Larsson with a goal and an assist for the Coyotes. They get 28 shots off to our 35, but manage to end up with more in the net. Game number 19, at home against the San Jose Sharks. They're ahead of us in the Pacific Division. And we'll pick this one up in the third period. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins through the neutral zone. He's going to carry it across the blue line. Back to Pouliot. His shot goes off the post, I believe. And another one sent in. Oilers keep it in the zone. Darnell Nurse back to Sekera. Sekera's shot deflected and covered up by Ben Bishop. We move ahead in the third. 11 minutes to go. It's in Oilers power play. Sekera off the draw. And that one is sent out by the Sharks. Reinhart's going to pick it up. Back to Nurse. Nurse is going to get it back to Sekera. Sekera ahead to Eberle. Eberle gets it into the neutral zone. He's going to carry it into the offensive zone. Eberle. Back to Nurse. Nurse shot deflected and scored. It's Connor McDavid, and it's his fourth goal of the season. Comes on a power play. And that increases the Oilers' lead to 3-1 over San Jose with 8:20 to go. Van Riemsdyk has it taken away by the Sharks. On the left side. Pavelski behind the net. Gets it back out in front. Right on the doorstep to Thomas Hertl. Cuts the lead to 3-2. Closing seconds of the game. San Jose playing with the empty net. Here's Nurse. Nurse to Draisaitl. Draisaitl has a chance to secure an Oilers win, and he completely misses the net. Last chance for the Sharks. They stay on side somehow. Shot by Thornton goes wide. And the Oilers hang on to win 3-2 in game number 19. Jordan Eberle with a goal. Connor McDavid with a goal. Cam Talbot had 33 saves. And the Oilers get the 3-2 win. At home, now we are on the road in San Jose for the return game. They're 11-8-2. We are 10-8-1. And we'll pick this one up in the third period. This time with the Sharks leading 2-1 with 12:20 to go in the third. Oilers, Connor McDavid circling. Tries to get it back out to the point. It's taken away by Neto. Over to the right side to Pavelski. Pavelski holding for San Jose along the right board. Shot saved by, I believe it's probably Cam Talbot down there. And here comes Connor McDavid the other way for the Oilers. McDavid holding. Gets it back to Reinhart. His shot is saved. 11:30 to go in the third. Back to the point. Nurse has it. Winds up. Shot deflected away. And Couture has it in the corner. He's going to kick it around the boards. Still 2-1. We move ahead to 8 minutes remaining in the third. San Jose on a power play. And here is Thomas Hertl. And the Oilers are able to clear the zone. 50 seconds left on the Sharks' power play. Oilers come the other way. Here's Puljujärvi. He has it taken away. And now here come the Sharks. Sharks into the offensive zone. Carlson has it. Carlson across. No, it's taken away by the Oilers. And here is Zach Kassian. Kassian carries it across the blue line. Tries to get it to McDavid. He can't. And here comes San Jose the other way. Here's Thornton. To Couture. Back to Thornton. And he scores. Joe Thornton's 7th goal of the season comes on the San Jose power play and increases the Sharks' lead to 3-1, the score of which they hold on to. Ben Bishop, 27 saves. Joe Thornton with a goal and an assist. Logan Couture with a goal and an assist. for the San Jose Sharks. We move on to the next game, still in California, at Honda Center in Anaheim. We're in Orange County. 13-7-1 Ducks. And we pick this one up in the third as well. Connor McDavid has it. Ahead to Sam Reinhart. Reinhart gets it back to McDavid. McDavid will carry it into the zone. Reinhart shot scores! Second goal of the game for Sam Reinhart. And the Oilers duo, McDavid to Reinhart, strikes, putting Edmonton up now 4-2. Here is Brad Marchand now for the Ducks. Shot from the high slot, scored. Cuts the lead back down to 1. That's Ryan Getzlaf with the goal, his 8th of this young season. Gets past Talbot. Late in the third now. The Ducks take it away. Here's Silverberg. Jakob Silverberg centering pass. Shot. Wide. Silverberg again. And this time it is saved by Cam Talbot. With 30.2 seconds to go, the Oilers hold on and get the win 4-3. Reinhart had 2 goals. And Connor McDavid had 3 assists on the day in a 4-3. Edmonton Oilers win in game number 21. Game number 22. Back home against the Vancouver Canucks, who are 8-12-2. We are 11-9-1. And we'll pick this one up in the third as well, with the game all tied up at 1. Shot saved by Larry Kanan, sorry. And then the rebound is put home. Man, I could not remember who was in net for us there. It's Larry Kanan, but Eriksson scores for the Canucks, wearing some 90s throwbacks. Here's Eriksson again. Canucks leading 2-1. 10 minutes to go in the third. Oilers carry it across the blue line. This is Sekera. Sekera to the middle to Kassian. And Zach Kassian is going to tie the game up at 2. Goal number 1 of the year for Zach Kassian. And we move ahead to an Oilers power play. Canucks leading 3-2 now with 9:06 to go. Darnell Nurse shot from the point. Goes off the post. Rebounded by Kassian. Shot saved. Kassian has it again behind the net. Out to the wing. Back behind the net to Draisaitl. Draisaitl holding. Looking to Connor McDavid. His shot saved. Still loose in front of the net. And Vancouver's finally able to clear it. Canucks do hold on to win 4-2. Eriksson with a goal and 2 assists. And Markstrom, 29 saves on the day for Vancouver. As they get the win, we go 0-5 on power plays. As we move to game number 23, we are at home against the 16-5 New York Islanders. And we come away with a 3-0 win. Benoit Pouliot with a goal and an assist. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins also with a goal and an assist. A shutout for Cam Talbot, who had 32 saves on the day in the Oilers' victory. So that brings us to December. We finish with a final record in November of 8-5-0. And that last Islanders win will count towards the December record. We will take a quick look at December. So we're 1-0, 1-0-0 in December. We've got a game on the road at the Islanders, at Dallas, and then back home against LA and Winnipeg, and that will close out this episode with those final 4 games. So game number 24, back on the road against the Isles, who we just beat. We'll pick this one up in the third period, with the Islanders leading 3-2 and 11:20 to go in the third. Here's Griffin Reinhart out to Pouliot. Pouliot knocked off the puck. Shot saved. Rebound. Reinhart has it. Out to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins' shot goes wide. Pouliot has it. He's going to center it back to Nugent-Hopkins, and that's an easy save for Yaroslav Halak. Here is Yuri Tlusty. Tlusty over to Patrick Maroon. Maroon's going to carry it across the blue line. Cross ice pass to Nurse. Nurse shot into traffic. Save. Rebound. Scored. Darnell Nurse ends up with a back on his stick. And that will tie the game up at 3. Third goal of the year for Darnell Nurse. Initial shot saved, but somehow it ends up right back on his stick for the rebound goal. So 40 seconds left in the game. We're all tied up at 3. Looking like we might be headed to overtime. Shot saved, rebound taken away by Pugliarvi, and then taken back away by the Islanders, and that shot's deflected into the boards behind the net. 24 seconds. Here comes Darnell Nurse ahead to Pugliarvi. Pugliarvi on the right wing. Pugliarvi shot wide to the right, and it's dug out by the Islanders. Here comes Boychuk ahead to Cizikas, and Cizikas is out in front, and he is tripped up. And folks, with 8.7 seconds to go in the game, we have a penalty shot coming up for the Islanders, and it is going to be Cizikas to take it. I mean, this could win the game if he scores right here. Cam Talbot ready? And here we go, Cizikas carrying it in. Forehand, backhand, and he scores. Oh my goodness, with 8 seconds left. A penalty shot, and Cizikas scores to give the Islanders a 4-3 win. 17th win of the year for New York. Sam Reinhart had a couple of goals in a losing cause for us. We move on now to game number 25 on the road at the Dallas Stars. 11-14-1 are they. We go into the third period with the score all tied up at 2. Late in the third, 3:37 to go. And the Stars just starting a power play. Clefbaum. Cross to Sekera. Sekera trying to get it out of the defensive zone. He does. And then it's taken away. Shot scored by Draisaitl. Short-handed goal for the Oilers with 3:11 to go. Leon Draisaitl, that's his 7th goal of the season. And I think he went 5-hole on Kari Lehtinen. And that propels the Oilers to a 3-2 win. Larry Kanen, 29 saves for us. Sam Reinhart with a goal and an assist. And Draisaitl with that short-handed goal gives us the 3-2 win. Game 26, back home against the Los Angeles Kings, the team that knocked us out of the postseason last year. And we'll pick this one up in the third with the game all knotted up at 3 apiece. Offensive zone face-off for the Kings. One-timer goes wide to the left. Oilers have it. Coming the other way, Zach Kassian. Kassian across the blue line, leaves it. And the shot is scored by Pakarinen. Third goal of the year for Pakarinen. It's 5-3 Edmonton with 7:04 to go in the third. Back to Larson, Adam Larson. Larson, pass to the middle, and it is a goal for Jordan Eberle. And it's 6-3 Oilers leading with 6:55 to go in the third. Jordan Eberle with the goal. And that is goal number 200 in the career for Jordan Eberle. Oilers go on to win 7-3. Offensive outburst for Edmonton in game number 26. Draisaitl with 2 goals. Kassian with 3 assists on the day, and Pakarinen with a goal and an assist for us. All right, guys, final game of this episode is back home against the Winnipeg Jets, who are 14-9-3, and the Jets blank us 3-0. Comrie, 25 saves for Winnipeg. Larry Kanen, 41 saves for us, but it was not good enough to get the job done. Quick look at the Western Conference standings. We close out this episode. The Ducks at 37 points. The Kings at 34. We are third in the Pacific at 29. In the Central Division, Nashville leading, Colorado in second, St. Louis in third. And the wild card, the 2 wild card teams would be the Jets and the Sharks at this point. Chicago at 26 points, just a little bit behind with Calgary. So that is your look at the Western Conference. Let's switch over and look at the Eastern Conference now. Toronto, 37 points, leading Buffalo, who is at 34. Tampa Bay's at 32. Washington, Pittsburgh, and the Isles, the three teams out of the Metropolitan that are leading. The wild card would be New Jersey and the New York Rangers, with Ottawa, Boston, and Carolina 1 point out. Obviously, it's still a young season. We've only played, 28 games? 27 games, I think. 27 games into the year. So that is Edmonton Oilers franchise episode number 70 here on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.